back, everybody. Let me get that turned down. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to the Let's Play series. My name is K-Hug. Hey, welcome back, Zycon, the man, the myth, the legends bag. Yeah, I know, I apologize again for the hiatus. There's been a lot of moving, a lot of transitioning between college and home and working, and so yeah, been a lot of going on lately. But yeah, welcome back to the Let's Play series, episode 26. You can probably tell by the title, we're gonna start on an iron farm just because we need some more iron. We got some ideas where we need iron 4 block-wise. You can see out of the corner of my screen there how that's going for us. So I got this idea originally, like I said, as you can tell, because the golems are starting to spawn up here in the Dyson. But yeah, we're also going to show the Nether hub and then in addition to what is below us. So let's go start with the below us first, since we're right here and we need food. So we're just going to hop down. Alright, so you can see that we've been clearing out a major ton of what we have going on here in the pit, the Dyson pit, whatever you want to call it. This is kind of the gradient I was talking about. Yeah, life does get in the way. We got one more transition coming up here in the next month. I will be moving again, once again, hopefully for the final time, for an actual job. So hopefully that doesn't get in the way as much as this move did. It was chaos with finals and projects and everything going on. That this is what the repercussions were. So. Oh, where are my manners? I totally forgot the entire intro. Welcome back to Let's Play Series, episode 26, National Day. Happy National Monkey Day. For you. You're not. I'm gonna turn up Minecraft here a little more. Let's see if I can do this while I'm dropping and not die. Okay. And yeah, so a lot of things going on. Oh, I think I turned Minecraft down. Oh, in the systems. Dang it. Okay. Let me go to my systems. I think we can hear it all right. I think it's okay. But yeah, you can see there's already some updates in here as well. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this giant pillar of doom. That's just all the resources just from this area here. So pretty extensive as you can tell. So yeah, we're gonna continue this pattern all the way around. We've kind of finished this entrance here. This is not any less dangerous than it was before. Can I please just grab the stuff I need out of this chest first? Okay, yeah, you could just spawn inside, that's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Let me grab a few resources out of here. Are you kidding me? It's a rave. We got a rave going on here. Alright. Oh, I love when it starts like this. I just need to do that where I can't hear anything. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here for the time being. So, oh god, there's more. They are super obnoxious. I guess I'm just gonna have to. So that was my next thought, was maybe a sheep farm. Get a ton of light gray wool and just gray wool the entire floor in here, because I am tired of. If they spawn over there like they usually do, I'm fine. I'm not rendered apparently close enough to that. So all the ones that usually render in here are spawning and causing chaos, clearly. So let me just quickly go back in here, annoy the noises. So we extended everything in here. I believe we've done the uppers of these. We didn't have any chests. We began putting our inner wall chest here, as well as doing, well, this is new. We'll get down to that door later, just because the crafting table was just randomly sitting here. But yeah, we've extended our things back here. We have terracotta. We found a badlands, and we just do glaze here. This will be the red sand. We did find ourselves a nice cave, dripstone cave, or not dripstone cave, a mossy's cave. I don't actually know what they're even called, but so we're going to start the collection here, and this will be our glass, and then we'll have to come up with a third. Okay, I'm getting the area. And then furthermore, we got a lot of decorating to do here, but we've kind of started on our second floor. This is all our iron resources, so you can see this is when I noticed that there was a problem. We do have a little raw here, which will give us quite a bit, but this should be stacks and stacks and stacks by now, so we need to definitely expand that out. The things we do have stacks and stacks and stacks of is this horrific chest here. You can see we have a ton of raw ore, like I said, and this tower is probably 90%. Yeah, I never thought of it as a combination. I was just scrolling through the crafting inventory. I was like, what two tones match together? This actually worked out perfect. I don't use jungle wood for quite literally anything, because I do not like the weird texture it gives off. Like, it's kind of like a, it's got like an strange hue to it. Did not like it until I saw mud, and I was like, yep, that's the one. Oh yeah, you use a path project? Yeah, absolutely. It looks, I think it looks phenomenal. They're two great colors that go very well together. So I actually, like I said, that is many hours of digging. We had a huge chest monster out here, so I just spent a little bit before the stream started, kind of organized everything. We've got kind of a disaster in here still. We've overflowed our dirt storage there, but this is what happens when you dig this big of a hole. So all of these are, well, that one's not. I must have missed it. Somehow I missed that. These are all plump full, wall to wall. Okay, well, wall to wall. This is the only column that's not finished with just raw resources. Now, I need a mega project idea, aside from all the other projects that I've got currently going on, for what to do with, what is this, 8, how many, 5, so there's, yeah, 10 chests times 30, 40, about 40 chests of smooth stone, and 10 chests of, what I can do with that much. I need something big, something really big, but I'm going to go ahead and, well, let's go ahead and get some rockets real quick. We're going to rebuild this thing off camera as well. I'm leaving you guys for pestering. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, well, let's come back down there in a minute. So I've been working on this side here, obviously. We did have some updates in our last stream. I did fix the pumpkin farm. I actually found out that I needed to do a timer in here. Oh, you can see there's still a hole. I needed to put a clock timer in here because the cart was moving too fast and it was full, so I was not getting pumpkins. I know that was an issue before. It was picking up melons for pumpkins. That's because the cart didn't have time to unload a giant Aztec temple. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about way off in some weird land somewhere. We'll just make something just absolutely ginormous for no reason at all other than we can. We did some minor things here last time. We did a new stained glass window on the church. We got the church, so this is where everything went south. We tried to move our villager breeder over here from its position over there to up the stairs. Both the villagers somehow spawned above the beds and decided that jumping from 100 blocks off the ground was a good idea. So we no longer have those. We're going to have to figure out a way to bow up and minecart up 2 new villagers to restart the villager breeder, because we were going to put some clerics in here for the enchanting potions, as well as just a lectern up here for some random guy to walk around. May have to put a bed or something in there for a different villager just so he stays in the area, but other than that, I think, or a little decorative path lanterns here. We kind of got those scattered throughout as you walk around. You'll see these little textures. I mean, the idea is they look like they're giving off light when they're secretly not. The light sources are buried underneath like these slabs and the stairs. I think we finally finished off stream. Oh, we didn't finish. We didn't finish. We finished the rest of the parking lot over here for our rock shop, which we need to get into. We got a lot of decorating to do in here. We've got a wall to finish and decorations to finish, beds to put in, a counter for selling resources, stockpile, all sorts of fun stuff to make this look natural, make it look like it exists. The village, though, yes, it definitely is starting to turn out like something, except for the fact that it has no security wall. So it's a big issue. So once we get that villager breeder going, we start getting villagers in here, we're going to have to put that wall up, which is going to be, there's another resource I guess I can use all my stone for, is converting it maybe into like this brick texture, and maybe doing something like what we got in here with the different textures of blocks. But yeah, everything's kind of coming right along. We emptied out all the wood of these, yeah, so we got plenty of resources to work with. But this is not the overall story to this episode. We are going to go build a new iron farm. Now, I've got some ideas. I think I've got an idea of how to maybe do one that I haven't seen before. They're all so different. So I'm just going to do my own spin on it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to delete it and restart. Or destroy it and restart. I wish deleting was an option. However, getting down here is a lot easier now that I have that giant hole. And getting up here is even easier. So what I need to get started is, nothing up here, of course, is a ton of stone. Now we're going to use stone because we have plenty. The thing we don't have a lot of is sheep's wool. Well, that's going to be an issue. So we need to head on up there and fix that issue right just now. Sounds like there's also another slime spawn up here. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Oh my god. Really? Seriously. Alright, let's not have creepers spawn right here and drop one to our storage area. Oh gosh. Yep. Mind your business. And this also looks really goofy. I just wanted to stick it somewhere to show that I beat the dragon. We'll find a better decorative spot for that. Are you mad at me? You brought yourself down here, bud. Well, we got a chest set up for this finally, so we're no longer just throwing this on the floor like we've been doing. It's just kind of a makeshift everything loot from mobs. It's not really a very unique storage device, but it works for the time being. So with that being said, we just need a ton of stone. A ton of stone. I think I would like to get some cracked stone. Tons of yeah, the weird thing is like it wouldn't be a problem if the light thing works, but these slimes are the dumbest thing in the world because they are not. My dog jumps in the kennel behind me. They are not affected by light sources, which is infuriating. There's no way to remediate them without non-spawnable block, which is carpet, slabs. I mean, golly, they're annoying. We're gonna give this thing a try. I've got some hiccups. We're just gonna fill that up, fill this one up. Then this minecart is supposed to deliver. Okay, so it's taking it out. They're supposed to evenly disperse it in here. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're like only these two are accepting when there's. Let me just. Okay, well that was accidental. You can see there's nothing wrong with this hopper. It is fine. But for some reason, these two will not accept resources. This has been a problem from the beginning, and then furthermore, this one, there's lava in here. There is a burnable source in here, and it is not accepting the fact that that's possible. I have no idea why this is occurring, what I did to deserve this, but I guess we just, well, I guess we just, we'll just use this side. Now that I put all the resources on that side, well, we can use the two that work. I mean, this one and this one. I'm still confused why that's the case, but that one stuck. I would love to see if this one actually works as well. You know what? We're gonna do this way. We'll shove some of this in the top. So that should keep it at 64. See, that's not getting anything, but this one's getting. It's like see, it's so weird. Like before it was the two center ones, which makes sense. Those are in the same spot. Maybe it's something to do with the minecart moving too fast. But then this one, it's not getting anything. But this one, I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on. See, now that is the case. Maybe there's a redstone block there. I thought I put it on the back wall. So the same thing here. Oh, maybe this isn't getting anything. What is it? No, this one. But watch, this one also is built exactly the same as the other side. And if this refills, yeah, it's not affecting this one, but it's affecting. I don't know. There's some wacky going on here. We'll figure it out one of these days. But right now, all I need to see is if. Oh, I put the. That's not what I meant to put in there. I'm going for cracked stone, so let's grab the last box so we can fill this up appropriately. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of this. We're gonna need it anyways. I'd also like to get some mossy brick, so we just need to convert a lot of this into brick. Close the door there. Oh my goodness, it's just raining. Please leave me alone. Now I'm pretty sure this one spawned in here, which I guess it could have spawned right here where I'm standing. But if it spawned on this, then I'm equally confused. Alright, I'm gonna run over here real quick because there's a hidden crafting table here. Oh, yep. Got me good there, game. Alright, well, good thing we've got an overflow of just random wood stuff that we accidentally create. So, yeah, really missed a media problem. Let's solve the other one we got. This is what I meant to do. I'm going to try to quickly... There. Same thing here. I think this gives you cracked stone when you do this. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I didn't mean to make these. Those are useless to me. I would also like to make some mossy ones, and before, I believe that was done with vines. Now, I'm pretty sure the new blocks are updated by moss. If I'm not mistaken, moss is now the solution to yes. Now, we want a bunch of these, so we're going to have to get more moss, which thankfully spreading moss is pretty easy to do. Great, here comes back up. Please leave me alone. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna go and grab a crafting station to come with us. And then I just need, I need this to go away, it's driving me nuts. Oh, absolutely insane. I was actually just told today that it's next week, and I was like, what? Next week? I don't even have my shopping done yet. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully you're not like me and you've forgotten to buy, or haven't not bought things yet. Okay, so some stone. Yep, some regular bricks, and then I just don't want to stand here, this is annoying. I'm gonna put the rest of the stone here that we don't need. I don't think we'll need this much. We'll be able to craft, I need this. We'll be able to craft our slabs and stuff when we get there. It feels like it's a month away. Yeah, absolutely. It feels like it shouldn't be 10 days from now. I don't, that's so strange. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's confusing. I guess we'll just throw the terracotta here. Maybe this terracotta is, maybe this is one of the ones that doesn't have a color output to it. Maybe this one doesn't. 1, 2. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this red one doesn't produce anything. That's, I never thought about that before. Yeah, I just want to wait. I'm going to avoid all these slime balls. I don't need them. Wait to get a few more of these made up so I can't leave me alone. Out of here. I think that big one is even spawning just on this railing. It had to have spawned right here on the edge of this. That is unbelievable. There's nothing in here big enough to... Okay, well, anyways. Goodness, okay. So the idea is, well, we're gonna have to also give a villager, which is gonna make this process a lot harder. We're already having that issue as is with our other farm. We'll figure that out when we get there, but I want to get started on the actual design and build of this, and I will show you the location. Oh, see, it's spawning here too. We have a lot of spawn dipping to do in here. How much more we got? 22. You know what, eventually we're not giving up, but eventually I think it's gonna call it, oops. You know what? Maybe we'll throw some cobblestone in there too. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Let's get rid of a couple more blocks of these. If I had an extra shulker, I would use it, but I've clearly made this a disaster. I'll grab one stack of these, just in case. Please leave me alone. I'm gonna grab one more quick stack of and our moss. You know what, we could just start turning this into moss and digging it out. That's another option we have. Okay, 1 to 1. Just keep running in circles. He's not faster than us. Alright, we got some of those. Okay. Get to me now. Get to me now, boy. He'll be waiting at the top of the steps when I get back down. Oh, okay. So I think we've got the resources to start. Yeah. We're gonna pretend that it doesn't exist in 10 days for the sake of my sanity, because I've got too much to do in the next 10 days. Be thinking about Christmas. All right, we're calling that good. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, moving on, and we'll take you to the new location. where we're gonna build this. It's another use of our. What was another hole over there? I gotta fix. Okay. It is another use of our Nether hub. We also have the biome to put in here in this biosphere part of the Dyson stuff. Okay, so it is in this direction. We just dug to a random location and then popped up another portal down in here. I kind of chose this location because it is right next to a crimson biome. So we access to some new blocks that we don't have access to now. I think I can fly over instead of tunneling through. Because I want to walk. Walking takes too long. There it is. And we found this and we decided this would be a good spot. Just because we can make an exit door to get down, get some crimson biome materials. Oh. Yo-oh. Let's try that again. This is just a marker where our button's going to be, so it'll start from here, and then we'll have a little room with our portal, and then we'll go ahead and go through here. Oh, the one thing I didn't grab was iron, because we're going to need tons of shoes. Well, alright, so when we come out, I wanted to be able to come out the other direction. Oh, there's actually another cave. Let's just cave. There it is. Open a while. Let's chop this down real quick. I want to get over here. So my idea was coming out, get it top here, bridge across, and have it right about here. So, from my understanding, is maybe an 11 by 11 is big enough for. Big with me. Okay. Okay. Maybe you guys are harder to kill than the Wither, because you guys are much smaller, much harder to get a hold of. Where you at? So I thought. We probably should have slept. Did we bring any iron? Of course not. So. Alright, anyways, let me hurry up and create a chest, which we will place over in this early direction. I hear them coming back down from their swoop. Yep, there it was. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Alright, let me get rid of the rest of this real quick. How many hits is it? Oh, man. They're multiplying. Okay. Get rid of some of these things we don't need, and we're gonna go ahead and, oh well, I guess I need some of these. Silk touch, okay, so we don't need the fortune, right? Yes, we don't need the fortune for now. Ugh, this is making things complicated. Okay, so we're gonna grab some of these, and then we want some of our cracked ones. Yeah, get you some. Get you some. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's what I thought. Alright, so we want a centralized area right here, which I'm thinking, let's go 420. 420 by zone, baby. So this will be, can you not while I'm doing math? 420 by 440, 42, 40, there? Okay. So that is the actual edge of the build. Just because it's going to make. Let's go. It's like 13 by 13, but we're so one more there. We're gonna just kind of break it up with just a collection of different blocks here. Give me that. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, sun's coming up. Next daytime we will go back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and then I think we'll put one on the edge here. We're just going to do a brief outline of what this is going to look like. When you go 6 from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have to get rid of some of this dirt. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, bring this across, and this will be kind of the basis. We can move on. Okay. So I think as long as this is 11 by 11, let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is technically center. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is actually the spawnable area around the villagers. I'm not 100% certain of that. That is just a rough number. So what I want to do is build. At this point, we need the villager chambers, which we want to go ahead and put them at this level, so we put the iron golems above this. So at this level, we'll go ahead and we'll give them a floor. And I want to go 5 by 5 with this. So that's, yes, 2 on either side of this block. And then we need to fill this chamber in. Oh, we're out of stone already. We might want to grab more stone than we thought originally. Alright, as long as the inside is 5 by 5, so it should be 2 from every corner. Just to fill the whole thing in. And this will be where the beds are at. We're going to do 2 layers of beds. We're going to kind of bunk bite them. Sorry to do that to you. I would love to do a run through of a hardcore. Maybe before we start our well, I probably shouldn't say that. Before we start the community server, I should do something like that. We can do community hardcore, but then people lose progress. It would be fun, except for I'm not very good at avoiding death because I like to jump off of tall things. Maybe in this level, I haven't died in forever. As you can see, level 73. That's because I have everything. The beginning ages where you're running around, I don't do so hot at. So this will make sense here in a minute. We're gonna put. Oh, okay. We'll just use this up for now. Let's go ahead and looks like a ruined fortress. Looks like we're gonna run out of resources here really quickly. Oh, I wanted to add in some. You know what? We're gonna put them all in our inventory. We're not gonna have any tools available to us. Oh, I need one tool available to me. I need this one. I want to go ahead and punch some of these in. Maybe like here, we'll put that one. Maybe like here, we'll put a cobble. Less cobble than everything else. It's gonna look more constructed. Let's break out 2 here. Let's go boom, boom. Pow. And we'll go ahead and put 2 in this one as well. Oh, we'll put 1 in the front. It's a good place for it. So we're gonna continue this pattern all the way up. We can go put 1 of these here. Maybe 2. Maybe like a, yep. And this, and this, and this. It's all about the randomness. It's all about the randomness. If you try to make a pattern, it ends up looking silly. So you just got to be as random as possible with your placements. And then we'll take a stand back and look at it later. Yeah, I might advise you, if you're playing a hardcore world, you may want to turn the volume down for me a little bit. I don't know if I'm already too hard to hear or not, but I don't want to be the causation for your imminent demise. I don't want that on my conscience. Ooh, I made a mistake there. Sometimes doing these awful patterns is kind of hard to do just because you want to just go in order. Oh boy, so it's a real brain teaser at times. Okay, we're making our way up slowly. Okay, doing a good volume. I just keep it there. Good. Is this a solo hardcore? Something you're doing to test yourself? This is very tedious, very tedious. We're getting up there in height though, so we'll be able to move on to something else here shortly, which is us running all the way back home, getting the rest of the resources we need, and coming back to finish this. We will need a couple water buckets. We do have a bucket, so I guess we don't really need that. We also need to acquire some manners of. Yes, yeah, I feel ya. Oh yeah, so flashback to that. I know you popped in and had said hi during the speed run. So that was just a couple buddies, and we got bored of playing Call of Duty and whatnot, and so we tried our best at doing a speed run. Not really that much of a speed run. We've done it in 11.5 hours, which is, I'll be honest, 11.5 hours is still hard, but it's no impressive feat. So we decided, you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day we do it again. We see if we can beat our original score, or time, I guess. Oops. And, well, as you saw, none of that played out. None of that played out at all. That was actually, we kind of got the opposite reaction. It was a terrible fail. We got two really cruddy worlds with nether portals that had no fortresses. We got a bad spawn on our first run through. We tried it twice. Our first run through, we ended up with no means of getting a village. We looked for 2.5 hours to find a village to even get started, because in my opinion, the fastest way to get resources is through villagers. And so that was probably my calling, and maybe that was the fault of the team, was letting me call the shots. But yeah, nothing went as planned, so we gave up on that real quickly, and now they are burnt out of Minecraft. So I feel ya. That'll all make sense. That'll all make sense here in a minute. Let me go ahead and just do what we need to do. Looks like we need more regular stone. I think departments. So we need some regular stone. Get shears. Let's run back there in iron. Whoa, what am I doing? Shears and find some sheep. That's gonna be tough. We got a lot of wolves around here, but we'll do our best. But yeah, and then we tried a second time. So we tried the first night, I think 4 hours and 40 minutes. Or 2 hours, geez. 2 hours and 40 minutes, no success. Like I said, it took us 2.5 hours to find a village. We went in just, oh my goodness, that was such a dumb move. Eventually we gave up the next day and said, you know what, let's just start fresh. We had a new member wanted to try it with us, somebody who's never played Minecraft before, first time in, and she was trying to learn along with us, which is, it's difficult to do. It's a little frustrating. We have to tell people, talk to them all the time, like, hey, click this, so it did slow. However, in the end of the video, it just turned into us running around killing each other, because that was more exciting than the long amount of time we took trading with villages and moving about. So it's unfortunate those didn't go well. I hope to do one in the future. Whether that be successful, whether it's gonna be solo or what have you. I will. You know what? We're just gonna grab half a stack of this. That should be. I don't like having odd numbers. There we go. And we needed some more stones, so let's go down. Into this from this direction because it looks so great. We need to also destroy the tower. Looks fantastic. Hope that opened up. It'll be many more hours, but I will get it done. It's a lot of time spent picking, doing homework while everything repairs. Picking. It's just kind of a Kind of a real tedious process. So we got a way to get wool. We got a way to get leaves. Those are kind of the two things we needed. We've got wood to get for chests, storage devices. We've got a hopper, so I think the one thing we need was a campfire. That is what I'm going to use for the kill chamber for the cats, because cats are annoying. They exist and they clog up things. IRL and in-game. So, I actually have never made a campfire before, so let me... Oh, it's gotta be stripped dark oak log. That's interesting. Well, we got dark oak finally. Here. We just need 3 of them. And 1 piece of coal. So, we will head on up. This is why we sorted everything, so we're not just digging through chests. We know where everything's at. Well, we should probably... No, we're just gonna make 1. We know we need 1, let's just do 1. We don't care about that. We'll lose them. Them blocks don't mean nothing to us. So, I'm gonna... Let's get it. Okay. I don't... This headset cuts out every once in a while. I apologize for that. I think it's reaching the end of its time life. I'm just trying to find a place to dump this stuff. About to lose it again. My goodness. Sounds like it's time to give myself a Christmas present. So, we got what we need. Let's get back over to where we were. I really wish I could fly, because this is... They're stealing my dirt blocks and they're stacking them out here. Nice. To be expected. I expect nothing less out of the creepers around here. Or out of the Enderman. Alright. We're gonna head on in this direction. Sometimes I wonder why I'm using a nether hub and rail cars when that's so much faster. Maybe I like the hard work. I think I just like the idea of using minecarts. They really got no purpose when you get to this point, so it's kind of nice to... Oh, you wolves. Okay, so we do know we didn't sleep because we're silly. Oh. It's a raid party over here. Interesting. Well, maybe we can take advantage of that at some point in time. Let me... Yes, I hear you. Leave me alone, please. I forgot you guys existed. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Get a pair of shears. Let's go find some sheep real quick. Let's shear them up. Let's get a bed made. We need bed for all the villagers anyways. Keep our eyes peeled for sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep. Maybe our better chance over here was more grass. Of course now sheep are not going to exist. If they still follow me, how do you have the speed to follow me? This looks like promising sheep country. Not very promising at all, apparently. Maybe we're just rendering these areas too quick. They don't have time to spawn in. How... They seriously cannot keep up with me. There's no way. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. All because they didn't eat? Really? Here, sheepy, 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 sheepies. want to talk about a good place though for a giant Aztec pyramid. Look how flat this plains here is. It's promising. It's very promising. I might have to write that down, keep these coordinates in check, because that might be the might be a good locale for that. Is that a sheep? Something white. Just a random block of diorite on the ground. Huh. Well, I'm beginning to believe that they're not spawning because we have so many mobs around, and they are capping the area. But however, here's a village that we can use to hear some sheep. We can use to sleep, get a bed. We actually don't even need to shoot these guys anymore because we can just go steal a bed. And we can get rid of these. Well, unfortunately, all these villagers are not going to be alive much longer because I disturbed them. No, leave me alone. Disturb them. Get out of your bed. Disturb them in their sleep. I might have just destroyed this village on accident, but you know what? It's alright. Take this with me. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, as long as... Wow. Okay. As long as most of the villagers got inside at night, we shouldn't have a problem. But it looks like we might have created a problem. Well, that seems like something we'll fix at a later time. Maybe there's a closer village, but it is good to know there's one... I think that's our thing right there, right? No. One island beyond that? I actually don't even know where we went. We were looking for an open grass area. I think we were in this direction. Yep, there's the pine trees in the distance. Trying to be more conservative of our rockets because I get really rambunctious with these. More swooping effects. Yeah, but I really like that Aztec pyramid thing. I've seen some pretty neat ideas, neat designs. Maybe we'll do that. It's completely away from the original build, of course. Be a future mega project when we get down to it. So I'm going to go ahead and place this bed here. We probably should just stole the rest of the beds because now we're at the point where we just need a ton of beds. For now, we're not going to worry about the bed aspect of this. Let's just get our stones back in order here and continue building up. So the idea is, okay, so the idea is you have 2 layers of beds and then above these beds, so we need another layer. Above these beds we will place a couple blocks. We're going to use that last pallet block we got just to signify the difference in things as I continue to support myself. Let's grab a few of these. I'll just grab them all. Got some ideas where these will go. Would be absolutely sick. I'm trying to think though of how to make that fit in. You know, since it's so out there, it is so against the norm of everything else that got built. How do you make that into something that seems like it's, you know, part of the world? Okay, let me 3, 6, 9, 12. We need 20 crafting stations, so this is 3 by 5, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we get rid of one of these. So let's go ahead and just right there in the middle. And I think I'll just use Fletchers or, you know, whatever, what have you, just something. So there'll be a row of beds, and then a row of beds on top of beds, and then all the stations above, and the villagers will be inside of this. We put them on top. We put them on top of this in a box. So let's build this up at least 2 more. And this will be where the villagers actually are captured in. Nothing like imprisonment in Minecraft. And then, so they're on that floor, so then this can all be just this solid. This can be solid. Let's go. I really think that's about to just, it's about to just lose it, so it sounds like to me. But we probably shouldn't have made that a solid box yet. That's gonna spawn a lot of mobs in here. Let's torch this real quick, and let's go ahead and just leave a torch there, and just leave an opening here to get in and out. Okay. So we have scaffold that we're not using. Be the spawn deck for the iron golems, and this needs to be what's 11 by 11. So that's the outer wall down there. So extending all of this out by 2, and then we'll build these walls up, because we can do the edge trick here. There we go. Oops. Well, I guess there's going to be a solid block there. So this will be the floor in which the iron golems spawn, and then we want to force them in a direction with this box, this direction, where there will be a campfire and everything, then hoppers that bring the resources down to us. So with that, and actually the nice thing with the Aztecs temples, I'm thinking about it, is we can just use the same block palette, like this design. Looks really neat. Add some cobble, add some leaves, and add some vinage, and this will look Aztec itself. This will make sense here in a minute. We just need to get this shell up a little higher, so give it a couple extra steps, and we will go ahead and start working this back up. So we need to alleviate our inventory here a little bit. Let's try minutes. Okay, I think that's all the different block variations. No, we're missing this, so we'll put there like so. Okay. So we'll just continue our pattern across here. Nope, that was actually a misclick block, but that's fine. Misclick or not, it'll all make sense in the end. And crack one in the corner. We'll do 2 of those this time. We're trying not to put very many of those in because we don't have a lot of them. Same with the cracked bricks, so we're trying to be really, really light with those. And then we will not put that there, put that there. We've got plenty of these 2 blocks, the cracked bricks and the flat stone, so we'll use the majority of that. And we'll just continue this pattern like so. So, anyways, yeah, I guess it's been just for my first mining trip in the better. That's crazy. That's good. That's good. Any fortune on that, or is that just raw resource? Not unfortunate, man. So that's just raw diamonds from that's impressive. I envy you guys who can actually play a successful hardcore. Again, I've never tried it because I know it's something that I will. I guess if I really put my mind to it, I could probably do it. However, being careless is just so much not easier. It's easier, but it's so much more fun because I don't have to worry about every little aspect of the game. There's a lot of gotcha out there created by the Minecraft devs, like, well, the unfortunate creeper, but it comes with anything. How many times do I fall into a hole and I'm stuck in there with a skeleton or a zombie or 2 zombies or baby zombies? Those are the worst. It really does add another layer, though, to like having a reason for fortification and just building the right structure to withhold yourself, if you built just a random shack, of course that's not very defensible, but if you built something that has, mob traps on the outside, yeah, you have to think about it. Yeah, like I said, it just kind of depends on your gameplay. I definitely have always wanted to try it, but again, knowing me, I'm so careless as is that I will. Oh, that baby sea turtle is just running for his poor life. Look at his mother, doesn't even care. What a cruel world we live in. Leave him alone, buddy. We'll have words. If you're gonna do it while I'm not looking. Oh, well, we're out of those, so we're gonna need to head back down and get some more collected of that. And this is actually getting close to being done. Oop, that's not too. Getting done with the height that we're kind of hoping to achieve, and then we'll add some decorations. We'll make it all look nice. I could just build a hole in the ground and have built this on ground level, but we want it to look unique, I guess. Like, again, I don't make farms like most people, just gross and big and chunky and with no purpose behind them. So this helps me keep my sanity, making things look nice. Well, maybe not nice. That's the taste of the viewer, but you know, I like to think it looks okay. So. And it looks like we're getting nighttime again. However, we do have a bed now. Oh, I guess we don't even have to sleep because we have the security of the fact that we slept last night. We don't have to worry about any of the mobs anymore. So speaking of time frames and how we were kind of worried about the fact that Christmas is in 10 days. Ugh, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe moving up the community server just because I am home. I'm in a place where I'm just going to be working every day, temporarily until I go to my new full-time job. So with that being said, I have about a month-ish before that becomes a thing. I could finish this series, wrap it up, bring it to a good final ending. However, I want to keep working on this long term. I'm trying to get about 50 episodes, and I do not see that happening before the first of the year. So, with that, I am pitching the idea of possibly cranking this out closer to Christmas. Maybe opening day on Christmas is not such a great idea because not everybody will be available. But just getting it out there before the year starts so that everybody's kind of like on the ground with their feet running, doing well. And going about it that way. Okay, 3 high. We'll go one more story, I think. Let's think about this. Do we want to go one more? Iron Golem. Yeah. We definitely want. Actually, we want to go 2 more because Iron Golems have to have 3 high. Plus, I need to build this up a little bit to give a water flow. So we need to go up 2 more layers here. But just let me know how that sounds to you. I know some people have got other things planned. Sounds like you got a hardcore server going. Sounds like there's a lot of other things going on in people's lives. Like I said, again, the holidays is going to be kind of a poor time to start that, but Moose is back. I'm very hyped to be playing with you guys. For me, it's sooner better? Absolutely. Yeah, welcome Moose back. Moose has been here. Moose is actually a IRL friend, or I like to think we're friends, Moose. You may say otherwise, but you don't have a choice. I am deciding that we are friends. Oops. But yeah, so yeah, no, that the sooner the better. That's where my mind's at, and maybe I'm getting too antsy about it, because I cannot wait for it to start. I cannot wait to be playing with you guys. So maybe I'm getting a little carried away. But I really just want it to be a thing, so that's well, I'm kind of up in the timeline a little bit. We'll have to decide what I'm going to do about streaming. I guess I'm planning on just continuing doing what I'm doing. We just may run into you guys out and about. We are friends until the DM screen goes up. Hey, I didn't even use the screen last time. It was just my laptop in the way. There was no fights, there was no battles. You may have gotten yourself in a situation now, but you guys didn't run into anything that was out of context to what happened. I really didn't want you to get away that fast. So now that you guys are, I'm not going to make it easy. It is not going to be easy for the rest of your times. Let's see, that's 5 tall. Okay. Yeah, will you hush up down there? That is 5 tall. I think that's going to be good enough. We'll just cover the top of this. We're going to make it look... So, okay, the idea is like a ruined tower, like an old ruined castle-like tower thing. Were you going to climb that ladder in hopes of getting to me? Well, fat chance, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ew, rain. Nope. That's why we're still... It wasn't the zombies that did it, it was the rain that did it. You gotta skip that. Where did you just come from? Nah, you decided this is at your own hand. There is a darkness in there. You came out here, so you did this to yourself. Nope. You gotta be quicker than that. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna kind of cover... Oh my god, surprise! Hello! Alright, give me a... I don't have my weapons out. Please don't blow up everything I'm working on. Alright, let's do a walk around real quick. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. I don't even want to go in here. Is there more? That was my... Oh yeah, we created a problem in here. All right, we're gonna fix that problem right just now. Not sure what our plans are for in here yet, but we're gonna put those in there. God, okay. Let's get back to what we were doing. Whew. You want to talk about a creeper jump scares icon? You missed that one. You may not have heard it, but that one was terrifying. Anyways, let me get over here. We're gonna delete that. Delete. I always say delete, like I'm not actually deleting anything. I'm gonna grab some more resources here, some random blocks. I want to make some. Let's see. We'll make some of these, some of them, some of these, some of them. All right. Let me continuously screw my inventory up here. Perfect. And I want to just make these, make this look a little piecemealed. Maybe that, and then let's put some pieces in here that match that. Maybe fill this in a little bit. Grab another stone. We're just gonna kind of wrap this around. Let me jump up on this. Let's go up 2 from here. One of those, one of them. Just trying to make it all look kind of natural in a sense. Not going to be perfectly natural, but it'll look... Well, you just wait to go back and see that again, because that had me shook. That had me shook to the core. I think that'll be... Yeah, let me put a step here for more randomness. Maybe another couple of these, like that. I want to make sure I'm not making it look too not natural, too uniform here. Oh, okay, yeah, so we did have this weird corner here. We're going to adjust this a little bit. Let's bring it down to the reverse here. Let's put... let's go upside down with some of these, and we'll fill in this little spot up here. Then maybe we cap that off as well. Let's get rid of this completely. I think this needs to be another layer of this here. Darn you. Grab some of these. I know we wasted a lot of resources on the inside, so that's kind of ick, kind of an ick for me right now. But I think it'll be all right now. I want to place. Get up in there. Really? There. And we'll try to put maybe a stair going this direction. Ooh. No, okay. I got an idea how to make it look more broken up, but that's gonna kind of walk up that way. It's front to make it look a little natural, kind of built-in chest thing here. So let's see if I can grab some of these pieces from way up in the heavens here. Oh, well that was not intentional. We can just store about 4 chests in here, so this will be the top of that. And we'll have to come back down with it like so. And then we'll want to put Maybe one of those, and maybe oh, we didn't use any of our moss slab. It looks a little funky right now, but we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out how to make that look more natural in a sense. Let's add some more chaos. The more chaos, the better. So. Something like that. So we need some more mismatched pieces. Stair. Let's go with a stair this way, and a slab. Let's add another one of these. And do we have another red? I'm gonna slab those, so let's see. And then we cover the leaves. Kind of building up this way. Let's wrap it around to maybe this thing we got here. So this thing here, and we'll kind of wrap this up. Just grab some blocks here and just kind of build this up slowly. Slowly and carefully. Also, Moose, I will be on Path of Titans here in a short while. I know you got exams to study for, but that is something I plan on doing this evening. So keep in touch. Keep in touch. Unless you're busy. Unless you're busy, of course. School always comes first, is what I tell myself. That's what I try to tell myself. I try to be that guy. What am I doing here? Okay, this needs to come down. Let's just take this down. Give me all that. I want to continue this pattern around. Because I want to bring this back down on this side. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know about that. That one might be a little tough. I digress. Yeah, that sounds far more important than being a dinosaur for the night. Well, I also have to be up at 6 a.m., so maybe that's for the better. Maybe that's the world's way of saying, hey guys, you don't need to do it. You don't need it. We need a bunch more of our mixed matches here, so let's get a few more of those built. Make sure we got plenty this time. And let's get okay, we got them in our inventory, we need them. We're just gonna put them, just like I said, kind of all here. Glad my Minecraft is now making that derpy noise again. Man, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm concerned for my headset. It may not have much life left in it. That's got that. Got a slab here. Let's do a stair this way, and then maybe a stair in the opposite. Let's do a slab there. Stair. Well, that wasn't intentional. Slab there, stair there, I guess. Another stair there. Do we have anything on top of this? We do. Alright, let's get another little look-back-sees at it. Take this down. Gimme. Alright. And we'll make the top look a little uneven as well. It's getting closer. There it is. Yeah, you got time. So, yeah, I still got time. Alright. What was that sound? I don't like Minecraft's new soundboard. I don't like it. Whoever the man was who invented it, you're an evil, evil person. I did not like the sound of that. Okay. There's my construction blocks out here. I want to get off the ground as fast as possible because I didn't like that. Whatever that was, didn't sound friendly. Didn't sound inviting. What am I going for here? Yeah, something like that. Let's bring it down from the top. From the top, make it drop. finish that sentence. Okay. Whoa. I won't be on for long, if that makes you feel any better about it. I think I owe Travis one, though, for KOSing me with his big fat feet. No, I'm just joshing. He actually direct messaged me and was like, I'm so sorry about smashing you. And I was like, it's not, I don't care. Mistakes happen. I was standing in the wrong place at the right time. I was out of position. I was out of line. That was my fault. Whoa. Alright. Nothing crazy on this side. We need to finish this side up. Alright. Maybe that. I hear a zombie. Zombie. Get out of here. Like I say, can't you not breathe air? What was that? Alright. High enough. Yeah, you're not, like, invisible, bud. Ouch. The gurgle. I don't like it. The gurgling. It does seem only fair. It does seem only fair. We talked about it. We talked about it a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna try to be a bigger guy. I'm gonna try to be a bigger guy and say, yeah, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. Wink, wink. And then I'll get him when he's least expecting it. I'll wait till he's vulnerable. Alright, let's add a little extra to this up here. Make this look like it fits the visual we're going for. What do I got going on here? Why do I got so many weird stacks? Okay. We're just going to add like another layer in just some spots and not in others. To kind of give it, texture, I guess. I might not be liking it as much as I thought in the beginning. However, I'm not demolishing this. I swear to spend too much time. I've devoted too much time to this now. I'm locked in. Alright. Getting closer. Let's go in like 2. Let's make this side look a little funny. Let's go something like that. And then let's do the same in like maybe we'll do a little bit in this corner. Start it there. Yeah. Alright. And we'll do one more on just the center of this wall. Somewheres in here looks good enough for me. Go up by 2 here. Add a little bit of attitude to it. Let's kind of hover back here. It looks more like a ruined sentry tower now with those little peaks all over the place. We might be able to add a little bit of whoa, Tyler. Want to add a little bit on this corner. Let's see if we can land it this time. You gotta come in slow. Okay. Let's add a little bit here. I think that'll let's just do that. And then I think we want a little one in that section. It all looks pretty okay, except this looks a little bland. Maybe we'll just have a little rise here. I should probably quit using rockets, although they're my favorite thing in the game. Skillful jump. Does he have a speed? He does. Alright. What do we got going on here? Let's grab some of this. I think that'll do justice. Now I want to go through and make sure this is all spawn proofed along the top. Okay, and volume's back. I don't know what's going on, why I keep losing volume. I'm really concerned about the longevity of this headset. Oh, I came down here for a purpose and I almost forgot. It's really not looking good for it though. I need, oh, are we out of, oh, that's our problem. Let's grab another stack of these and then a few of those. Alright, that'll be enough, I think, to get around the outside. Yeah, no, it should be exactly enough. Head back up for the last time. We'll fill in these odds and ends, and then we can get onto the hard part. Unfortunately, that's all we got left. Okay, I want to make sure I'm on top of this before I place this, or I'll get stuck. Let's not leave a spawnable area, so it's gonna look a little funny because I didn't want to have all these twists and turns up here. I didn't want everything to be uniform, kind of like it's kind of turning out to be. But there's no other way to spawn-proof this without carpets and stuff, and that's going to add extra blocks anyway. So this makes just as much sense. Oops. Well, it is what it is now. Oh, we have a jump that we got bested by. Come on. Expert flight mode. Activated. Okay. We're getting close to being done what we can do here. Let's do one of those there, one of these, one of them. I think I might actually want to... No, we're not going to. Gotta be sparing. Okay, that's my last one. So now I really gotta commit to the idea of moss here. Actually, I think we just have one more block we gotta place, and it's all the way up there. And unfortunately, there's no way for us to get up there. So, oh, we can't do that. All right, to complete this game. Highest point, we'll just do that with it. Alright, so this is kind of the inside. We will just cover this up with slabs on the top. No, it definitely was not on your end. I don't know what's, every once in a while this headset just completely stops working. It's seen better days. It's had some horrific, we'll just say it's been through some things. Part of those, well, the largest portion of those things is not by my hand. However, I'm the one that's got to deal with the misery of what it is. So, I think we're going to be close. I'm not sure we're going to have enough. I just wanted to cap it off with this in here, just so it's a different pattern, but this might not be enough. So they need to be bottom slabs, so they need to be here. They're bottom tier slabs. So slabs should not be spawnable, so nothing should be able to spawn on top. Now, I've had issues with like the slimes spawning on top, and then my villager breeder, all the villagers were still spawning on top of these. I don't know why that's the case with that. I'm hoping it's just that. I'm hoping it's not like a bug server-wide, whatever it is. I've had a lot of weird buggy Minecraft things happening, obviously with the first run through of this series. I had to restart after session 6. Oh, gosh dang it. Session 6, and just a lot of strange things going on. So hopefully, That's tough. That's tough. We don't have any light sources. Let's go ahead and just blop some of these down real quick. Yeah, I love the sound they make. They make really dope sounds. So we're out of resources, and then we need, okay, so we need 20 beds. That's a big one. 20 beds. We need 2 villagers to get started, about 20 crafting stations, and I think the easiest one to make, I think, is the Fletcher's table. So we'll just have 20 Fletchers here. Let me double check that real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's the easiest one to make, is the Fletcher's table. Out of all of the options here, maybe not actually. The iron, no, that's not one. Paper, they're all kind of expensive. I actually didn't realize how expensive these were. We definitely don't want to do the anvil. Maybe this one. This is probably the cheapest one. Just a bunch of grindstones. I don't think that really helps us. We can just go with this. So let's go back and get some flint and some wood. We need to make 20 of these, and then we need to focus on beds. 20 beds, and then smooth stone. So let's run back, make sure I got everything. Let's equip our weapons here, just so we got them ready to go. And then we need to work on our bridge. And our bridge is going to be in the same. Let's actually take back. Yeah, looks like oh, and leaves. Leaves. That's what we actually came here to do. We're looking for oak leaves, and obviously. Maybe it wouldn't be bad to use these. These are kind of cool. These are... We're going to use these. These are kind of castle-y, in a sense. Also have some hidden oak logs. That's convenient. These look more ruiny with the flowers in some of them, so maybe this is the way we go. And I see a whole bunch more over here, so there must be one heck of a cave beneath us. A luscious cave. I'll have to go check that out, because I need to get some axolotls that we're going to use for the biome, the Dyson biome. The dice... We'll come with a good name for that. But yeah, there's definitely something beneath our feet here. The more and more I run around here, the more and more evident that is, but... Yep. Are we back? Yep, okay. Time for a Christmas present from me to me. New headset. Because this bad boy doesn't sound like it's going to make it much longer. And I really got to keep streaming, so I need it. Take a quick look around. I don't think I see any more. Is there one over here? Nope, that's a sugar cane. I don't see any. So, we got a good handful. They'll go quick, but we'll be sparing. Maybe we'll go ahead and grab some oak leaves anyways. I think we've got some. So it's not a huge concern. The biggest concern is getting back out on ourselves. We're just gonna skip this first lava fall entirely. Gonna weave our way through here. Slow down. Okay. That's how the experts do it. Everybody take notes. As our dirt wall here has been slowly nickel and dime by the Enderman in the area. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, we wanted to grab. We have an important block. Uh-oh. Did I take it out already? Oh, here's some more of these that we can use. Oh, and the rest of those. So we've got that already done. Let's go ahead and grab some glass because we want to add some glass bits to it. Did I put it in here already? Oh, I did. Okay. Mother ancient debris. I thought I lost it. I was concerned. I haven't officially gone ancient debris farming. Those are just residuals for walking around like an Oh goodness, it's loud in here. Let's head down. We need to get the stations for the Fletchers first. Whoa. And I believe I should have a ton of flint in here because we don't have a storage area for it yet, so perfect. I think it was just this and 4 planks of any sort, so what do we get the most? No. Oh, duh. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. The why that math was hard for me to do. So 80 of those, and then that back off, and then we should be able to get 20 of these. Perfect. That used up almost all of our flint, which is crazy. Alright, so we've got, let me think here. We need to go get 20 beds, which requires, that requires 3 wood per bed, so I need 60, 64, that was loud. 64, I got a party invite. 64 my beds, that's 4. What's 60 by 4, 15? So I need 15 blocks of wood. That'll be enough to make beds if we need to. We're going to steal some from the villagers. I didn't say that out loud. No villagers, I guess, can hear me from here. Let's grab some more. Perfect, we've got more of those already ready to go. I think everything else is... Oh, and then we'll need some storage chests. So let's go ahead and just grab a few more of these. Like 16. And then we will head back over... I think we got everything else we need. And then we just need to... Oh, God. Get out of here. We need to get beds. Tons and tons of beds. So, to do so, we are going to go raid some villages, I guess. We're going to go be those guys. We're going to go be those guys. It's getting night. I don't have a bed to sleep in, so we're going to do this quickly. We'll sleep first, and then we'll go over to that village that we saw. And we'll go from there. So let's do this. Maybe. Perfect. And hurry our way back across. We're going to turn this into another one of our 3x3 minecart tunnels. This will be a pretty long one, so all of those stone resources will heavily help this. Whoa. Get up high enough to get across all this. We'll need some more rails, we need some more glass, and then we're going to figure out for an iron one, we've been kind of decorating them based on where they go. The creeper one's kind of the odd one out, but the end one does decorate like an end portal, and so on and so forth. So we actually don't even know if we'll have to go see if we finished that. Maybe one of those things I got caught up in and didn't finish like everything else I got going on. Let's turn this backwards. One last glancing look at it. It looks alright. It looks alright. I like it. I like the way it's coming out. All of this just for a just for an iron farm seems a little silly. Waste of resources, but intended waste of resources. It looks nice. Okay, we're gonna change this into planks, which means we can get 8 chests. Checkmate. This is just for overflow. Easy access. Easy access to the front here. We'll have the decorations last, but we need to go get beds and wool. Beds and wool are #1 priorities. We can go ahead and add these in, though. Oops, I put those not to the right spot. I think because the villagers are going to be above. They're going to be above this. So this is just for the beds. The villagers will be right here. So technically, all of this should end up totaling the 20 stations we need. And these will be 5 beds here, 5 beds here, and then we'll fill this blocks in the middle here so they can't get down here. Okay. That being said, we need 2 villagers to get this started. We know there's a village over here. Now it's not close by any means. It might be just our only option. We'll have to figure out. Goodness. It's going out again. We'll have to figure out how to get him over here. I love the quality. I apologize for the issues I'm having here. Is there a snow village over there? What do they look like? Nope, I thought it was a village right in here in the packed ice there. Oh, but there's a shipwreck. And this one's definitely wrecked. This one didn't sink in the ocean. This one just happened to beach itself. Alright. Free loot from... Oh. It beach itself in the manner where there's no loot. All the loot that would technically be here is gone. Well, that stinks. know that village was somewhere's over here, right? Let's skillful fly check. Am I wrong? I thought it was right here somewhere. Yeah, no, it's definitely this way. It was nighttime last time, so it was way easier to see. I'm losing it. Well, that's what I get for not writing the coordinates down, I guess. Huh. Now I understand why they make that noise. I don't know how I've gotten so lost. I'm also about to run out of rockets. Oh, I see it. We just overshot it by a few hundred blocks. Let's see if we can just make it there with this last rocket, so I have enough rockets to get back home. We're just here for sheeps in bed. Sheep in beds. Sheep's in bed. And people, eventually. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me just... Maybe I should... Okay, we should probably block them in first. Let's start with that. Because, oops, we will need these guys. Gosh dang it. We will need these guys. Where's the center bell at? Usually it's right here. Here we go. Oh, perfect. What? Go home, everybody. Did they all go home? No, go into your house, dude. Oh, I see how that might be tough for you. Did nobody hear the bell? This is a strange blacksmith way back here in the back of the map. Anything neat for me? Take some iron. We'll leave the rest of it. We'll let them keep their booty for another day. Alright, well. How many beds are we up to? 3. 3 including the one that I'm sleeping in. It's looking good. Oh, man. Do you need this? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Sorry, sir. Have a good day. Well, this is about the most useless village I've been to. Ah, here we go. More productive there. Last couple houses. I'm picking up all this junk as well. We're gonna get rid of that real quick. And I see some sheep. Oh. Alright. One more house that might have some a bed. No, it's a barn. It's a barn and there's water falling into it. Okay. Well, I saw some sheep. So we can make whatever we got out of these sheep. Can you shear llamas? Tell me if this hurts. Oh, no, you can't. Where did our... I just saw 2 sheep here. Really? Okay, well, we know where the 2 sheep are at that we shared before. Are they still around? Oh, what the heck? Okay, there's 2 more. There was 2 more sheep over here. Oh. I see you. Thank you for your business. And then the farmer guy lived right here, question mark? Perfect. Let's get in here with these guys. If you don't mind if I borrow some of this. I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, and another one. All right, we're getting up there. That's another 5 beds. So that gives us a total of 9, 10. So we're at 10. We're halfway there. I'm thinking. Let me do that. Let me do this. Let me go find those sheep that are pinned up, and let's just go ahead and breed them. When we come back, we'll have 3 sheep to shear. Actually, we can probably just coax all these guys in there. Hello? Yep, follow me this way, please. Let's see if we can get your brethren over here. Hey, buddy. Alright. I need all of you to follow me up this little hill. Don't overshoot or you'll fall. Don't push each other. Come on. Come on in through here. Really? Sorry about your door, sir. Come on. Don't step in front of my fist, please. Alright, come on in. All the way in. Yeah, the other 2 ding-dongs. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Okay. You 2. Quit pushing each other around. Come here. On the block. In the pen. On the block. Perfect. I can't see. Mistakes have been made. I think you've all been fed. Alright. I need... Oh! You're not smart at me. No. Alright, let me get myself back in this direction. We've got 5 rockets to do it. Have to walk through the nether, which is unfortunate. It's unplayable. I just realized that. Yeah, no, unplayable. Cannot shear llamas. I think maybe the... Oh. That's gonna run us out of rocket power. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I should let's just hoof it. Let's just go back to vanilla Minecraft and let's just run as far as we can. It's a good day for a walk. Good day for a stroll. It's kind of cozy out here. It's peaceful. It's quiet. There's no zombies, no village, no spiders, no spiders riding, skeletons riding spiders. Yeah, spiders riding skeletons. That's what I meant to say. You're right, Kyler. Yeah, we're kind of getting to the end of the road here. Nope. Oh, I heard a mine shaft underneath our feet. Or it sounds of what could be a potential mine shaft beneath our feet. We're gonna have to fly the rest of this because it's all ocean, so we're gonna have to be very sparing with the rockets. Oh, perfect. Hopefully we're running. Okay. Yep. The bad guys are out and about. I also don't know which direction. Do you count? I don't know which direction. I think this way. Yep, definitely this way. So we ran the wrong direction. However, oh boy, it's gonna be close. We flew quite a long ways. It's gonna be close though. I think we've got it. As long as I don't get distracted by anything else, which is very possible. Skeletons and spiders riding skeletons. That would be, I'm not sure what would be worse. Because it would be slow, because it's riding a skeleton. It couldn't climb walls, but it's not a spider. Skeleton riding a... I mean, I don't know. Does the bottom skeleton still have the ability to shoot? That's what I'm going to measure this off of. If he's still got the ability to blast us, then yes, terrifying. Does the 8 legs sticking out of the side of the 2 stacked skeletons apply wall climbing speed? Because that would also be concerning. Then it's a Then it's a definite yes. I was gonna save this last rocket, but it looks like we need it. Home sweet home, or kinda. Ah, sleeping under the stars. Nothing like it. Alright, so we've got a few beds. I don't like this yellow one. That yellow one's gonna bother me. We're gonna do some processing on that one. I know I can't see it, but the fact there's a yellow bed and all of our white beds, it's gonna bother the heck out of me. Okay, so we can grab. Nope. That's it? We only had 3? Oh. Okay. We'll craft up the rest of them. Rest of what we can. So 60 beds. 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made. Can we move some of our inventory? No, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay. Alright, so now this should all make sense. Okay, so we're going to take this out, and then we're going to carefully not break the beds. Take that out, and then we make bunk beds, like so. Oh. One more bed for that side. One more bed, and we're halfway there. Oh, we have enough to make one more bed. We just ran out of planks somehow. Oh, I think we ran out of inventory space. Never mind, we had the planks somewhere. Darn. Alright. Well, we're over halfway done. As of now. Just need 9 more beds. We got 1 there, so we just need 8 more beds. And I've got 1, well, we got 3, we can make a brown bed. I don't like the idea of a brown bed. We can make a brown bed. It's equally as annoying as this yellow bed. So we're going to have to do some processing there, but I want to go ahead while we're standing here. Let's apply some of our debris around the outside of this. I think we'll start here on the face. Let's get back far enough where we're not blocking our view. So we can like remove this and then just have our vines kind of every once in a while we'll throw in one of them. And we'll bring this down like that. Alright, yep. Maybe we'll add another pink flower in there and bring this down a little more. And we'll go ahead and wrap it around the corner. We can get rid of this, because we'll make a little corner piece out of it. It looks a little funny, but maybe if we add one here, the silliness will go away. Let's go a little farther. I think for this we will remove our 2 top plates there. Skill jump, perfect. Alright, and then we're going to slowly work our way down while bringing our trellising plants around the edges. Something like so. Oh, I don't like how the end of the same spot. Let's add another. I'll go ahead and bring it down. Maybe it looks a little black. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no. Alright. We lost a bamboo. No worry. Dang, got the villager breeder going? Excellent. Yeah, that's kind of like one of the biggest milestones that is like a staple of any Minecraft world now, is like how fast can you. That's okay. That was exactly our problem with our speed run. Is I was just like, okay, first thing we need to do is villager breeder. Like, try to change my mind, but that is the only way to efficiently and effectively get all the resources you need to beat Minecraft is just have a villager breeder. And so that's kind of what we were working on, and we were very struggling with extremely because we could not find villagers anywhere. But yeah, it's definitely become one of the staples of Minecraft. Is just whoever's got a villager breeder is the best. The best. But for hardcore, congrats to you. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Now this is the tedious process of, yeah, your very first few trades are a struggle. I mean, we finally got one going, but it's just, you know, your trades are so mundane that early on that it's just, yeah, again, with it being tedious and just all around not fun for the first little while. All right, I think we're gonna call that good for the trellising on this side. These sides don't really matter. We're never gonna see them, especially this one. We're gonna go and do it anyways. Okay, let's start here. I'm just gonna get an awkward stop at the top anyways. Oh, we are out of those. Okay, we're gonna be a little more sparing. So we'll focus on putting more of these throughout. I say that as I'm not putting any of them. I think we'll, yeah, bring some of this out. Probably enough. I'll take a stand back look at it. It may not be perfect, probably not at all what I imagined, but I want to make sure I can actually at least, yeah, walk around the outside. This will be a little hiccup without bumping my head on anything. That one's okay. So we just need to get the trellising on this side, and we got scaffolds still sitting here. So we don't need to add any more of that. Let's we'll start it roughly there. Let's see if we can get a block on that. Perfect. And now we're having the adverse effect as we are running out of our other ones quickly here. We could go get more. However, for the sake of what this is, I'm not that concerned with it. Could just end that there. Maybe we'll bring it down a little lower. We'll stand back and look at this. Like, it's random. It's just extra and unnecessary bits here. We'll make it to the corner almost. Let's see. Yeah, I could use a little more in this area. Want a small trellis around this area. Let's just get rid of that block. And we'll add it in here. One more. One more. Where does this last one need to go? There. That's it. We ran out of the resources, so we're not going to do it anymore. Take a step back and take a look at it. It looks broken down. It looks like a broken down, overgrown thing. I could have done better with the leaf texturing. Could have added more there. Maybe some vines. And maybe we'll put some vines. The vines are going to continue to grow, and eventually they're just going to block everything up. So the other thing we needed to do was finish our interior with these because we ran out. That's plenty. And I thought of putting some glass in some parts so we can see what's going on the inside. So this take us up, brings us into the golem spawning area. Hopefully this is tall enough. We add that little tier in here for when the water buckets flow from there and there. They'll bring everything to a kill chamber here. And I think just because I have them, I'm going to go ahead and put the glass in here. I want to be able to see the villagers in here if I ever do come in here to fix anything. Uh-oh. Well, we made one of two mistakes. We have no way out, and we don't have enough resources. Okay. So that's where the villagers need to go. We just got to figure out how to get them in here, which is going to be the tough part. We also need to construct the water flow system, so there'll be a block here. I don't know this is the center, so the center doesn't have a block, and I think it's just kind of... I think it's like that. I think that's far enough. I think water flows 7... Oops. 7 in direction 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'll combine together. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll drop off. It'll flow. They'll flow together. Into this region here, there'll be a campfire with 4 hoppers. The hopper will be 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bucket of lava here, so they'll be pushed into lava. Yeah, it all should work out. So we just need a little bit more glass, which is not much at all. I thought I had 16. Oh, yeah, this is 4 by... Yep. Yep, I'm realizing the message I made. What do we got going on here? You know what's really funny is I have an auto mod that just popped up for you, Moose, saying this message was held for a reason. Bullying. I'll allow it. I'll allow you to bully me. You want to watch your villager breeder? Yeah. I do. I do very much indeed. That's amazing that... Oh no, it just added permitted term perv. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I don't know what basket I just yeah. I may have just unleashed a box of... Oh god. Okay. Not doing so hot. Well, you're doing hot, that's the problem. Okay, so we needed the more beds real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up there. And I will work on getting a villager when my sanity's back. I want to travel with a villager thousands of blocks. Oh gosh, I can't see. All right, we have to be very strategic with our movements. We have no rockets. Any fall off this bridge. Oh, it scared me. Any fall off this bridge is certain death. We cannot fly away from the lava. I'm gonna need you to get off this bridge, sir. Oh, alright. We did not just unalive that man. You didn't see it. No. I don't have time for you. Please no. Please no. Oh my goodness. I think we've got one more lava lake to cross. I don't like my odds. I am not liking this. Let's see if we... If this is how I... This is how I go. It's because I'm silly and used all my rockets again. I think I might just hang up my elytra. Because this will be the second time it has gotten me... Well, the first time I didn't die. I just had to get an absorbent amount of sand and build my way to safety, but I do this too much. I do this far too often. This has become an issue because I'm reliant. Okay. Well, the hardest part's done. No, we're doing it now, actually. Before I forget. 9. Give me a no. Just kidding. I went through a whole stack of rockets literally in an hour. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I rely too much on my rockets, unfortunately. Obviously. And we're waiting. We're still, there we go. Okay, yeah, hey, do not go through there, take a right and follow that road. There's something you're not going to want to see. You're just going to want to hang out here and pretend it doesn't exist. Thank you. Let's see if we have any wool down here. We got plenty of sheep that spawn in this area too, so we can gather more. That's what to do. Yeah, we got one. We got one, but also, first and foremost, we got some doors. We need to get rid of the block. Okay, so we needed some glass, which we've now got glass storage over here. So this ought to be plenty of glass. None in there. We need to get those. We need to change the color. The color is going to annoy me. What else do we need? We need to finish the glass. We needed to finish the beds. We needed to seal it up with more light sources. That's kind of another big oof. I'm thinking we can just fill that one spot with slabs. It'll make it unspawnable area for anything. So that'll be a remediation for that. So we just need a ton of wool. We got rockets now. We got glass, we got wood. We just need wool. We need 30. Alright, we're out of here. We're not talking down there if that guy's gonna bother us. So, we just need wool. Here we go. I'll go ahead and grab all colors because we're gonna dye it up with some bone. Anyways, so we're just gonna run around in the woods and look for sheep. This will be the next 20 minutes of the episode. Glad you came to hang out. Yeah, here we go. Maybe we need some time-lapse music in here. Oh, we need to avoid picking up all that. Oh, I picked it up anyways. Alright. Apparently I chopped some trees down over here at some point in time and have got a smorgasbord of apples and... Oh, there's actually another chunk of log I forgot. Okay. Let's not go down there. I'm practicing my patience with rockets, so we're going to do this on foot. Because clearly I've got a rocket problem. So we get a drive-by one. Nope. Any more sheep? Any more? Okay, so we're going to use one to get up. Get some height. Look around. And just coast. Just going to coast and walk. I do know there was another village right over there. I could go steal beds. I want to refrain from doing that, as in we need those villagers to repopulate our unfortunate demise of our breeders. Okay. So the other solution to this problem is going back to that village and hoping that those sheep have all regained their coats. Oh, nope, that's a log. Why sheep are the hardest thing to find when you're looking for them is beyond me. Like, they don't exist. I might be flying too fast to allow them to render in. So this may be a me problem. Probably a me problem. Oh, he ate some dirt. Credits, buddy. Oh, you can't shear while in air, apparently. You also can't hit ground. No velocity either, you took damage. So does that mean these two ate by now? Oh yeah. Good on you. Hey, sir, I need to borrow this. Give me your jacket. Oh, perfect. Yeet. This is a stray fox running out here. You're in the wrong biome, buddy. Come here, let me trim your fur. It's a fox winter coat. Come here. Is it an Arctic fox? Oh, it's so cool looking. Don't leave me. Look at me. You're lucky. That sheep's done. Dang it. We should have got to him before he ate. Just borrow that for you. Yep. Thank you. Let's go visit our buddy over here. He hasn't eaten yet? Well, this guy's over here kind of fat. Kind of needy. They eat a lot. Let's go get our bones and start dying away here. Bones are stored in our mob boxes, which are back here. Yes. I love the sound of walking on this floor as well as the cool coloration it adds. Let's see, we can get 3. We need one more of these. So it's 20. How many beds is actually? How many beds did 20 give us? 6. We're out of room. Let's just dump some of this stuff. Let's just do the thing I always tell myself not to do and just dump it in random chests so I can come unclog it later. So we need 9. So we're close. So We're very close. We're gonna take some of this. Actually, we're gonna take a little bit more bone meal with us. Put the rest of these bones back. Hopefully, we'll be able to find the sheep in the area of the farm where it's gonna be. So let's head up. Ah, the white one. And now the black one. Yep. I'm 100% convinced you cannot harvest wool midair. Alright, set up one more. Set up one more. Is one enough? Nope. We're going to decelerate here a little bit, because our aim today has been awful. Perfect. And nailed it. This is actually going to end up being perfect timing. I allotted myself about 2 hours and we're just about there. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these beds. Okay. Rest of these beds made. And we'll get on out of here. I'll potentially do the villagers before next stream. I'll be busy tomorrow, so it won't be tomorrow. I'll be out of town. I'll be out of town Friday night. Oh, which reminds me. Remind me, Moose, here in about 30 minutes or so when I'm in the Discord to message everybody about moving our D&D time to Saturday, RIP Darian. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Alright, so we just need a couple more sheep. Oops, the sun's going down. Actually, we might not need it. Oh, we didn't do the bridge. Oh, I'll do the bridge off stream. The bridge come over. Alright, let's see what we got. We can do 2 more of these, which means 1 more. Oh crap. Well, we're close. We're gonna be close. Maybe the bed that we sleep in might be the last one we need. Alright, we can remove the blocks now. Alright, and work these across. Oof. We need 2 more beds. Alright, let's go up and do the glass. Oh, we got it. This will be our way to get our villagers in. And then we'll do the water buckets here. So we just need a few more wool. Or actually 1. We need 1. Unfortunately, it seems like the only place that sheep spawn is over at that village where we have 100 of them locked up, so we may just have to go there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just head back there. Just so I can use my rockets and fly a little more. Another thing we were gonna do was a sea lantern farm. I think we will, sea lantern farms also use it for, but since I'm kind of focusing on shroom lights and less of the sea lanterns, I don't think I'll do that farm anymore. That was something that that Lemur suggested. It's definitely something I would have liked to done if I needed. Usually it's the light source I use is the sea lanterns because they give off a really nice white light. However, with that being said, oh, it's nighttime. Which is good, so all the villagers should be going to their homes. How are you still in love? Alright. Do I have enough now? That's 2 beds. That's actually all we needed. We'll come back to this village. Let's not get it destroyed for hanging out. But yeah, Lemur says, so then that'll be something that I'll focus on, or somebody else, including you, Zycon, can focus on in our community server, as we're going to have plenty, I'm sure, plenty of farms to share amongst us. So I'm going to leave that one probably for another time. I really like the idea of having like a survival island like that. But I do have maybe I'll show that off. Maybe we'll take a look at the seed I found at the end of this episode. Give you a little, since you're excited and you're in high anticipation for the start of that, maybe I'll give you a little VIP access since you're one of the few that showed up today. So let's get these beds made, get them in here. and then we'll go take a look at that. Alright. Let's run in here. So, this chamber is complete. We just block this off, nothing should spawn in there. Now, all of our villagers need to be trucked in, railed in, boated in, stuck in here. We'll just get 2. We should be able to breed up to 20. We just gotta make sure we get none of those silly ones that have no breeding purpose. And yeah, dump the water in here, set up the small kill chamber here, and feed it into a chest that comes down, you know, right here. We can have like maybe 2 chests, one on either side, that collects all our resources, or 1 dead center, and then we'll come over, AFK it, drop them in here for all our overflow. I think for the sake of having a bed here, it's probably not the worst idea. So with that being said, let's build another little tower just off to the side over here, actually, with our remaining resources for something that we can actually let's sleep this off real quick. Perfect. Alright, well, I guess we don't need that anymore. Let's grab the block palette that we've been using, which is just kind of these super odds and ends color combinations, and we will start by making right here just a little one. Not be very big, just big enough to fit a bed in. Maybe we can have it hanging off the edge here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll put it on the edge. So let's I think that's low enough. Needs to be like a little, like this big, like 5x5, interior 3x3. I think that does the trick for everything we want it to do. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't want that to be the same. Let's make a bigger mess of our inventory and do this. It's just going to be just a little tower. Did I run out of? I ran out of cobble. Perfect. So we're going to remain and try to keep our eyes from looming over the fact that it's not going to be the same resources throughout the entirety of it. Fill that in like that, and then we just need to make it look all built up like the large version here, so give it some little fingers and arms. Something like such. Give it a little tier here. Like that. Just trying to make some randomness out of it here. Ouch. And then we would need to do the edges like we have before. Just try to give it some more texture. Add one more there. Maybe we'll give it a little extra texture at the door frame here. Like so. Group chat's going off for my design project. It's been a fun day listening to that go off all day. I know, do you hear noises, dog? Something that more intriguing than sitting in his bedroom? I'm sorry. We're gonna leave his bedroom in a minute. It's like, please, let me out, father. And maybe we will rock you. Put that there. I really need to have another block. I think we can do it. Nope, we can't. We failed. Alright, we're gonna do it the hard way. I like the idea of having one like upside down here just to add some weird texture to it. And then we need like a flap here. Oh, and the entire top. Oh my goodness, we have a lot to do. Okay. I misjudged the resources we had. Let's grab some more stairs and some more slabs. Do we not have... Oh. Stairs and slabs. This should do the top. I think it ought to be enough. Let's grab this. Let's get up there. And let's start working on the top here. I think that'll be fine. Trying to use too many resources here. This is just for silly cosmetics. Again, once again, silly cosmetics. Unnecessary silly cosmetics. Slab there, stair here. A slab, we'll go stair here, and slab. There's our randomness, once again. And where did the rest of our... Goodness, dog, you okay? We're gonna use a different slab this time, because I don't know where my other ones went. So we're gonna use these. And just gotta make sure it's below that. We can actually do it at this height. We got one more orange boy. We'll bury it in the ground. Let's clear the rest of this out. I don't know why we're using our hands. We got a handy shovel. Let's grab, I don't know, let's just grab the oak. I think the oak will be fine. We'll need this to be up. That'll place a door. Which now just created more work for me. Dang it. So I'll give you these two textures. We'll never see it anyways. That's unintentional. Alright. Nope. Eventually we get it right. Okay. Little hut. Little hut that requires a door that we don't have. We can make it real quick. Let's just make a door real quick. Oak door. Every time. Why is there so many creepers everywhere I go? Well, it didn't hurt anything. Hopefully you didn't get any PTSD there. Is that called? Alright, quick fix to that. Let's get back to making this door before I was so rudely interrupted. Why don't I see door? Oh, I'm just blind. Okay. Boom. It's a shack. It's a shack where we can sit and enjoy this. Well, we're not really enjoying it. It's kind of a little... Be odd if I enjoyed watching villagers spawn people to have them unalived. We'll just use a regular wood plank. It's fine. I just wanted something to keep me safe while I'm standing in there. Yeah, I think the rest of this is okay. Let's just get rid of some of the junk we don't need. We'll need the rest of this here. And for the sakes of that, let's just make ourselves a bigger chest and dump the rest of it here. We will use it when we return to finish it up. So, I think that's everything I need to get out of there. Let's move the bed inside. Let's attune to it. Let's get ourselves... Oh, beds can't be placed on this level. We're going to have to add a pedestal in here. A pedestal. It's a pedestal. That's what that is. Alright. I think that kind of brings this little area to an end. They're going to have a bridge that goes... I think it's going to cross right about... Well, kind of right next to this building. It'll cross over a little path walking over there, but right about here let's see, yeah, 4228. This will be like where the bridge crosses. So that'll be, you know, the top of it will end, I don't know, here, maybe. We'll expand this out, make it like a little cliff right here, bridge across, and have a staircase that leads down to here. Or I can just move the portal up, wouldn't matter, the portal can be right at the edge of the bridge. You got some variances that we can move it around a little bit. Get us back, and then we'll get out of here, Float. And then we'll get out of here for the day. So we're gonna zoom on over everything. We're gonna do our sketchy flight through here because we're perfect. Oh, I was gonna zoom fly through here. It's probably a good thing that didn't go off. Bash into a wall, terminal velocity. The end. It's not going to be a very expansive tunnel, but we do need to get out of my area. This is my area. This one's done to the creeper farm. I believe they're just placing dirt everywhere now. You guys are causing so many problems. I believe this one's like 95% done. I don't think we ever put a... Well, we never finished the end rods, so we need to get that done. We've got some holes here where there's supposed to be pillars of this, but I believe... You know what? We're going to fly down it. I think the majority of the resources are all the way down. Yeah, we're waiting on some glass. We're waiting on all these pillars. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We got some minor touches, details to touch up on that. And then we still need to get our blaze spawner tunnel done. This one here to the automated blaze analyzer in that direction. And yeah, that'll be the iron, the iron smelter, the iron. RGS, Iron Golem Smelter. Kinda sounds brutal, but that's exactly what it's doing. It's taking them down, burning them down, making nice, pristine blocks out of them. I wanted to come in for something, I forgot what it was. I wanted to hit that wall really hard. Oh, I was looking for these, that's what I was looking for. Oh, well, that's okay. I think we've got a solution for what we're going to do with those. I think that little building will be okay. We'll need some more leaves. We'll go find some more of those lush case leaves and those little marker trees. We'll get some of that, but I think that is a good spot for us to make this come to the end here. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Moose, Zycon, appreciate you guys. And I'm sad not to see Lemur. So Lemur, if you're watching this back, we missed you. Hopefully you had time to look this over, and hopefully you have time to review this so you can hear the update about our community server and kind of give your insight to what you want to do with that. If earlier is better, or if later is better. You too, Mr. Green. So with that being said, again, appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me get you out of here real quick. Make sure everything's shut down properly. I'm assuming not, considering that nothing looks like it's working. Wait, what do I got going on here? Sometimes I confuse myself. Ah, it's on 100%, that's why. Alright. Well, now I think I got it figured out. I believe. So, again, thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you in a little bit, Moose. Hopefully, you got some more time. I got about an hour that I can spare. So, we'll see you shortly. Later. That you guys like and subscribe, please, if you haven't. If you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, watching it back, anything helps me. More help me, the more I can help you. Additionally, like I said, if you didn't notice, there's a community server talk, so feel free to follow me on Discord, follow me on Twitch, YouTube. I'll be keeping this updated. It's coming up here in the next, it's coming up shortly, 20 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So until then, have a great rest of your December, great rest of your Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yes, and I'll be back here probably Friday midday. So until then, we'll catch you guys all later. Deuces.